And I'd like to welcome you all to part 10 of our mid-year app review, where we are covering the 100 or so apps that we did from January to June of this year. All right. The WildTech DC Senior iPad program is owners and presenters offer technical assistance, virtual health, well-being information designed for educational purposes only. You should not rely on information, any apps or topics made by WildTech, including but not limited to mobile device applications and any social media pages maintained by WildTech, its owners or presenters as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or legal advice. Thank you so much for letting me read the disclaimer. If you cannot see me, hear me, or see the screen, please let me know in the chat. Keep our TVs and cell phones silenced to give ourselves the most immersive experience. And as always, I would try to write some notes down so that way you could review them for later if you would like, okay? To keep our meetings organized and avoid talking over each other, as we always do, I appreciate it very much. I just ask that you use the raise hand. You can raise your hand either during or at the end of the session, just depending on the session. And you can do so by hitting more at the top right of Zoom. And then you can tap on raise hand if your toolbar is at the top. If your toolbar is at the bottom of the screen, I can simply hit reactions and then tap on raise hand. So can I get everyone in Zoom to please raise their hand? And if you're here, ready to learn and review some of the apps that we've covered together, ready to have fun, you're excited for today's session, are all of our sessions today. Don't forget our trip to Antarctica at 12. Lou said it was going to be a fun one, and our module at 1:30. But again, if you're excited for today's session, all of our sessions in Zoom, if you're excited to review and learn, especially our newcomers that are on the call, I'm happy that you can see what our sessions are like and the kind of apps that we cover. You'll see it's a wide variety. So again, if you have a comment, a question, if you just want to respond to one of my questions, please raise your hand in Zoom. Again, you can hit more at the top right of Zoom and then raise hand, or if your toolbar is at the bottom, you can hit reactions and then tap on raise hand. Okay, so I saw about 8, 9 hands. I appreciate that. That's about half of us. Your efforts are not unnoticed. And you all can hit lower at the bottom to lower your hand. So again, once you're called on, don't forget to, if you have a question, of course, when we answer it, don't forget to lower your hand and mute yourself. So that way everyone is able to hear and understand each other's questions, So thank you so much. I appreciate that. And if you want to communicate non-verbally, the chat is a great way to share a greeting, ask a question, send your congrats, send a photo, anything you like. So again, if your toolbar is at the top, you can hit more once again, but you're going to tap on chat. And then the meeting chat window will come up where it says tap here to chat, etc. You type your message in and then you send it. So that way you can share your thoughts. In my Zoom, again, if your toolbar is at the bottom, you can simply tap on chat and the meeting chat window will come up. Again, I hit tap here to chat and then I type in a message that I want to send. So I'm going to write hello. Again, it can be something as simple as a hi or hello. Again, I want everyone in Zoom to please share a message in the chat. Because today is National Food Bank Day, I'm going to look for some food emojis, just because, right? Love it. And you can have as much fun as you like with sharing, it's really up to you on what you like to share. You can even add a photo in the Zoom chat, as Brenda has done. I love it. You can do that by hitting the plus sign next to tap here to chat. And then you can hit photo and add any photo from your Photos app. So again, this is a beach background from last week's module 6. And then these two were from you all. So again, you can add one or more pictures to the Zoom chat if you would like. If you want to save any of the photos that someone shares in the chat to your Photos app, all you have to do is hold the image and then you can hit save image. So if I go back to Brenda's image right here, either one, I can hold it and then hit save image. Same thing for the one above that as well. So yeah, that's how you can send an image, send a text, send emojis. anything you like in the Zoom chat. It certainly puts a smile on my face, yeah. And I hope it does for you all as well. Just reading and looking at these different messages. So love your emojis and thank you. Yep, good morning. Yeah, hello. Thanks for joining us again, Miss Maggie. Yeah, hello. Have a great weekend. Yep, good Friday. Good morning. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep, yep, yep. So please continue to share your thoughts and such in the chat. If you could all also share what were your favorite Zoom sessions this week and why, I'd also really appreciate that. You know, we had Labor Day this week, but on Tuesday we had the Leadership Council. That was a lot of fun, just getting the most bang for your buck and learning all about that. Our module, of course, was always interesting. Yesterday, um, we had Annie with our tech year review. That was, again, fun to learn, just to see the different topics. We had our movie this week where you learned a little bit more about Rita Moreno. I know we still have our trip and our module today, but if you could share your favorites in the chat and why, I'd also really appreciate that as well. Okay. All right, so let's move on to our mid-year app review. So we're going to continue off where we left off at. So this next set of apps were for apps for flowers. It was National Rose Month at the time that I created this presentation. So I really like learning about these apps. So the first one is called Plant Guide. Okay, are you looking for a plant that for that shadow spot in the back of your garden? Or would you like an evergreen plant with red and purple flowers in June, July, and August? With Plant Guide, you will find the perfect plant for the right place. So to download any app on your iPad or Apple device, iPhone, etc., you're going to go to the App Store on your device. So it all depends on where you have your apps or locate your apps, but you're going to find the App Store on your device right here on my first screen. And then you hit the search button here at the bottom right-hand side. When I hit search, I can hit the search button again for the keyboard to come up. And now I can type in the name or type of app that I want to download. Again, you go to the App Store on your device. When you go to the App Store, you hit the search button until you see the keyboard come up. So I'm going to type in plant guide. Again, if you just want to type in plant and see what's there, you can totally do that. I write plant guide and let's see. And sometimes even if you type a part of the app, it won't come up. And that's okay. Sometimes things like that happen. So again, I'm going to go back to the name of the app, Perfect Plant for Right Place. So let me add that, Perfect Plant. Let me just see that. And there you go. Sometimes you may have to be a little more specific when you do search a particular app. But there you go, plant guide, perfect plant for the right place. And if I hit the share button here at the top right, that square with the arrow, that is how I can copy the link or mail or iMessage this app to others. So I just hit copy link and I'm going to put it into the Zoom chat. And that way, when you tap on it, it takes you straight to the app. So that way you can get it and download it as we talk about it, okay? So again, this is Plant Guide. Let's open it up and see what it has to offer. But again, this is Plant Guide. So look at that. It's pretty simple. You see you have your library of plants. Look at that. This is just A. There's so many options. Like they give you the scientific name, and then they give you the the common name, right, for the different plants. So let's see, white octopus. Never heard of that. A Bernice, Madame Gellin. That's interesting. Some, as you can see, have pictures. Some don't. On the left-hand side, that you can quickly look at, but it's again quite interesting what you can look up. So let's go to this beautiful purple one right here. This one's called Cardamine pratensis. So if I tap on it, okay, it's a perennial. Love it. Comes in purple or pink, white, and blue. The color of the leaves are green. It requires sun, partial shade, normal or moist soil. It's a neutral plant, attractive for butterflies. Hmm. And look at that. It says description, show Google search results. And look at that. It takes me straight to the actual results when you type it in a search engine. So look, this is also called the, how do I even pronounce this? Cuckoo flower. That's so interesting. The lady smock mayflower. Okay, milkmaids. I've heard of milkmaids before. Wow, that's really interesting. The specific name pratensis is Latin for meadow. Okay, that's really cool. Again, just looking up more information about the plants. Again, look, I can see here different pictures that come up. Wow. So again, you can just go in this app and really just learn more about different plants. As you can see, there's so many at the top. There are over almost 13,000 plants in this app to learn more about, right? And at the top left, you can see there's a magnifying glass. And that way you can really go specific into the kind of plant that you want, right? So look, flower color. So I can choose what kind of what color flowers I want to look at. I myself, my two favorite colors are blue and purple. So I already look up a purple flower, so let me go for blue. And let's see, what else? What else? Again, many different options, right? Bloom time. So what time do they bloom? So what blue flowers bloom in September, right? Um, you can be real specific. And I like that plant type. So you can look for annual, biennial, perennial plant or a shrub or a rose or a fern, cactus, conifer. Wow. I mean, you can be really specific. But look at that. With just these two results, there's 804 plants that are blue and that bloom in September. Look at this. Wow. And all these different options. It's so cool. Blue, flower color blue. Well, this one, like garden monk's hood. Let me see that. Wow, isn't that's another kind of perennial, right? Interesting. June, August, September, October. It's poisonous. This is a poisonous plant. Wow. Again, if I hit show Google search results, this is aconite. Venus's chariots, wolf's bane. The more that you learn, right? A species of highly toxic flowering plants, native to and endemic to Western and Central Europe. Mm, toxicity. Wow. Again, just Google results. What is it good for? Treatment of hypertension, fever, numbness, rheumatoid arthritis, and wow, it's used in medicine. That's really cool as well. Typically, a lot of highly poisonous or toxic materials, if, when some chemistry is done, can make them, antidotes, in medicine, which I really think is quite interesting. But yes, with this app, again, you can really explore it for yourself. You can, see what kind of flowers you want to learn more about, or just, going down the, I guess, plant guide rabbit hole and just, seeing there's just 13,000 plants. So it's really, you know, not more than you can ask for, right? But if you like this app, if you want to download it, if you want to learn more about plants, if you just are interested in just seeing and just learning more in regards to, what's around us in our everyday life, please raise your hand in Zoom. I hope you liked that app and take advantage of it. And again, this is Plant Guide, perfect plant for the right place. So again, if you're a gardener, if you um, are interested in a new plant just to grow for yourself in your garden, in your home, etc., please take advantage of this app. Okay, thank you. I saw about 3, 4 hands. I appreciate that. Again, the link is in the app as well, in the chat for this app. So I hope you get to take advantage of it and see how easy it was to navigate. Thank you all. You all can hit lower at the bottom. Thank you so much. Our next app is a game, and so it's called Blossom Sorts. Blossom and use your wits to unlock the mystery of flower insertion. Follow the tune and make bouquets jump between music notes. Gather flowers of the same color and let them dance in the vase freely. So it's a sorting game that you can take advantage of. So we're going to go to the App Store. I'm going to hit search, hit it again, hit it one more time. Again, I don't have to tap anywhere else to search for an app. I can just keep hitting search until I see the keyboard come up. So I'm going to type in Blossom Sort, okay? And it's right here at the top right-hand side, Blossom Sort, Flower Games. Yep, and make sure that, of course, you get the app, download it. Again, follow the prompts that you see on the screen. In my case, I actually have to update my app. So I just have to hit update, but I'm gonna go to the chat and coding. Yeah, into the Zoom chat, okay? Let's see, paste, there you go. That is the second app that we're covering today. Yeah, and it's still downloading. So while we do that, again, when you're in any app in the App Store, you can see the ratings, you can see how old the app is, the developer, the language, the size of the app, any previews, right? So this is what it looks like on iPhone and iPad right here as well. So you can see how it looks in different apps or views. You can see the description, any information, any similar apps that you may want to download as well. So I really like utilizing the App Store to download apps to see more and what's available. So this is called Blossom Sort Flower Game. And we're just going to go into it. But the more that you play, more things that you unlock. So look, yeah, it says long time no see. It's basically a welcome back reward. I like that. So as you play more, again, you get to unlock different parts of the app. So this one right here at the left-hand side, this is locked at level 10. This one is locked at level 30. But this is how you play the game. So let's go. We already played this before, so we're at level 5. Well, let me hit play and show you how this works. Again, there's, music playing, so I'm gonna play the music in a second, but you are, again, basically sorting flowers by groups of 3, right? So again, I'm going to move this purple flower up there to, again, get rid of that, group 3. So I'm going to put the music on and you're going to see how this game works. And you're just moving plants and flowers to make groups of 3. Again, you can move plants to wherever. You see, I can move this here, I can move this here. And look, again, I can move this here. So it's different options, right? Purple. Yeah, let me move this up here. Again, you cannot overfill a plant, so you got to keep that in mind. Blue flower, let me move this over here. Because look, there's a little blue flower. Again, right here in the back, so let me move that. Okay, and look, I see, again, let me move this yellow flower up here. So that, again, I can make that group of 3. Same idea, let me move this rose, and let me move this flower. Again, you make a group of 3, right? So you're trying to get rid of all of the different flowers that you see. So let's see, let me move this over here just to create some space. Yeah. So again, it's all about maneuvering the different plants so you can, have the most success, right? So let's see. Rose, rose, rose. And some, it can get a little difficult just kind of just managing the different plants that you see, right? So let me move this blue flower over. There you go. Now I can move this red one over here and move this pink one over there. Wow. Same idea. There you go. Move it over. Yeah, let me move this here. Again, move that over. It's all about just maneuvering your different plants and your different flowers, Let's see. Here at the top, we move that over. Yep, and you're just moving plants around. And when you know, keep getting rid of them, you can see more options that are available. So there you go. Yeah. Again, just again, follow the different things that you see on the screen to go to the next level. Again, I rated it, but I didn't write a review. But that's how the game works. Again, it was about 1 minute and 30, you know. It seemed a little longer, honestly, but again, that's why it's really great just to be able to see what you're doing and maneuver between the different flowers in this game. Okay. If you like this app, if you want to download it, take advantage of it, just see what Blossom Sort has to offer and how, you know, different things that come over different levels. You know, that was only level 5, honestly. So just, you know, try to see if, you know, how difficult it may get and how far you can go. If you like Blossom Sort flower games, if you want to download it, take advantage of it, please raise your hand in Zoom. Again, just to try it out, check it out. It is a different kind of game, you know, different kind of match 3 game. So thought it was quite fun to share. All right, give me a moment. Thank you. Yep, I really appreciate that. And the last app that we covered for flowers, I'm just going to put this in the chat so you all can take advantage of it if you like. This is a match 3 game, or a link 3 game actually, called Blossom Blast Saga. You can match and link your way through tons of flower-filled gardens to make colorful buds blossom into beautiful flowers before you run out of moves. You're basically setting off a chain reaction of blooming flowers. So I'm going to go to the App Store and I'm going to hit the search, hit it again, once again, until you see the keyboard come up, and this is called Blossom Blast Saga. It actually appears right here. I can tap on it, and it appears here at the top right-hand side. Yeah, you can again see a preview of how the app looks. So again, you can link flowers together, and you can really set up a chain reaction and just see how, you know, just beautiful the animation is in this game. So I'm going to hit the share button and hit copy link, and I'm going to paste it into the Zoom chat with you all. But again, I'm just going to post it. We're going to move on to the next app. This is a link 3 game. I highly recommend that you check it out. Okay. Thank you so much for that. The next app that we covered, again, just a review of the different apps that we talked about this year. I'm going to talk about the Reminders app, which allows you to create a to-do list or set deadlines and basically again create a reminder that have different things like subtasks and attachments and notifications that you can set based on different things. So this was actually the first ever advanced session that we had, which I thought was quite fun. And it's, again, if you ever literally need a list of reminders or a to-do list, you can utilize that particular app. So again, it should be on your first screen. This is what the Reminders app looks like, this white icon with the different colored dots. So again, this is Reminders, okay? When I go into the Reminders app, this is again an app that's on everyone's iPad because this is one of the apps that are downloaded into the iPad already before you get it. So again, with the Reminders app, I highly recommend you check out that YouTube video on our channel, but you can look up, again, any of the reminders that you've created. These are some of the several of the ones that I've created, you know, throughout the years. But with this app, again, the Reminders app, you can create a new reminder, and it can be anything if you want to be reminded about something. Of course, we're going to talk about the calendar app soon enough, but this is just one app that you can utilize. There's no right or wrong thing to put in there. If you need to be reminded about something, go ahead and, you know, just put it in there, right? One really convenient thing is you can use Siri to create a reminder. We talked about Siri this week. That was one of the things I asked Siri to do, is add a reminder. But again, you can either physically do it or utilize Siri with it. So what do I need to be reminded about today? And again, it can be something as simple like take the trash out, right? That's a reminder, right? That I might want to put for myself. I may not want to put this on my calendar, right? This just maybe, you know, something just for me and just maybe a one-time thing, right? Take the trash out. You can set that reminder. And there you go, that added a reminder. You can edit a reminder. Like if I tap on it and hit the I on the right-hand side, I can add more information like notes or a website link and a time. Maybe I'm gonna do it today, maybe at 4, etc. I can set notifications. I can add a tag so I can tag them if I want to for specific kind of reminders. I can add a location to it if I want or priority. I can even add an image to the reminder if I wanted to. So it's, again, I highly recommend you check out the reminders app video on our YouTube channel. But with it, you can schedule reminders. You can look at all of your reminders, your completed reminders, your work, you can create different folders or lists, as they say, in groups. So you can organize things. So like I have a school, like a list. So like if I was, if I wanted to, I could create a group of lists for school. If I wanted to, just thinking back a little bit, events, you can make an events reminders list. You can create a personal list or school list or anything, right? So it's such a convenient app. If you ever, like for this school club, like, examples like this, you can utilize the reminders app. If you ever need to be reminded about something, create a to-do list, it's such a convenient app. Okay. If you like the reminders app, if you're going to utilize it or check it out because of this session today, or if you've already utilized the reminders app, please raise your hand. Again, there are many similar apps to it. It's just great. It's one of Apple's apps. It integrates a lot. You can collaborate on lists as well. So you can share the list with others to add to it or edit it. Like this one right here, it says this list is shared. So again, I can share this particular list that I created with others as well, so they can edit it, see it, and view it as well. So this is the reminders app. Okay, thank you. Again, anyone else has utilized it before, will utilize it for today, especially our newcomers. It's sometimes just so convenient just to create a simple to-do list on your iPad. And this is an app that you can do so, okay? Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. We got about 4 or 5 hands. Thank you. Next up, we looked up, let's see, what's the session? We looked up, this was for apps for games, but apps, I think, based on game shows. So this one is called Trivia Puzzle Fortune Games. Train your brain with the most addictive fill-in quiz game, which starts as an easy trivia guessing game and gets a little harder as you level up. So you spend points to select letters one at a time, 15 points for vowels and 5 for consonants. And there are many different categories like general knowledge, food, celebrities, animals, etc. So it's kind of like Wheel of Fortune, but it has its own spin to it. Okay. So again, Trivia Puzzle Fortune Games. I'm going to go to the App Store. I'm going to hit the search, hit it again, hit it one more time. And I'm going to type again the name or type of app that I want to download. So Trivia Puzzle Fortune Games is right there, right here at the top right-hand corner. And I'm going to hit the share button and share it with you all as well. Yeah, thanks so much for sharing. And the reminders app is such a useful feature, so I'm glad that you do. And look, again, sometimes apps icons even update as well. You see that icon definitely did update for this app. So sometimes that happens as well. So keep that in mind. But we're gonna go into Trivia Puzzle Fortune. And again, it's kind of like Wheel of Fortune, except you're just playing with by yourself. And yeah. So yeah, free coins. It's basically asking if you want notifications or not. Sure, I'll hit yes, hit allow for notifications. And there you go. Let me pick my daily reward. So there, I got some coins, in-game currency to play, right? So again, just go through, sometimes they may have those prompts, but there you go. Let's play some Trivia Puzzle Fortune, but with this app, again, how to play, try to guess the mystery phrase, spend your tokens in each level to reveal different letters, and tap solve when you think you know the answer. Okay. So, but look, they have a daily phrases section. They also have an event section, right? Complete levels to grow your portrait collection. That's pretty cool for that particular in-game event. And look, this is a daily phrase. So answer the daily phrases to earn rewards. We'll come back to that in a second. But let's play level 30. Okay. Yep, collect 6,000 stars and buy the piggy bank to open it. Okay. 90s action movie. So again, you can unmute if you'd like and see what letters. Again, vowels are 15 tokens, consonants are 5. We have 180 tokens available. So this is a 90s action movie. I'm assuming my answer already, but what letters do you think we should try? Again, we have 180 tokens. If we get a letter wrong, yeah, we got try to minimize that. But again, you can
try T.
T, yeah. You're on the right track, so that's good. You see, we spent 5 tokens for that T. The more tokens we have at the end, the higher the multiplier. A. And we can solve it at any point to have more tokens.
The Batman. No.
Well, let's see. Let's try M. Let's see if that works, right? M. Okay, so it's not Batman.
The Matrix.
Let's see if that works. Solve.
Matrix.
H-E-R-I-X, right? And then let's hit solve. There you go. Good. So you see, you got to try a letter, and once you think of the answer, try a letter. That's how we're. If I was a Wheel of Fortune, I would do the same. If I think I know the answer, I'll try another letter and see if that corresponds to what may happen, right? So we pick a card and we multiply our winnings, so we got the highest one. So we got 1,500 coins and stars for that level. And as you play the game, you collect different rewards, different additions, right? We hit collect reward. I got 300 coins, and there you go. Let's play another level. And sometimes they may have some ads, but that's okay. It's a free app. There's the fast forward at the top left. So I hit that, and then I hit done. If it goes to an app, again, this is a legit app, right? It goes to the App Store. It's a legit app, but it's still an advertisement. And there you go at the top right, there is the fast forward button. So sometimes with ads, you may have to just take, that was over like 30 seconds or so, to be able to go on to this. Yep, Disney Princess. Okay, this one, the more words, it actually makes it a little easier. I think I may already know it, but what letters do you all want to try?
E.
You said E, okay. Okay, we got 3 E's. Again, you see vowels are going to be a little more costly than consonants, so we just have to keep that in mind,
Okay, T.
Okay, T, okay. So look at the first word and look at the fourth word. They both have a T at the beginning and an E at the end. Yep, H. You got to use,
R. P.
Yep, R. P. Again, any guesses?
Oh, the Princess and the Frog.
Okay, let's see if that works. Again, you type in the letter. So again, it really helps out with just typing and just just trying to see if it works. So let's see if this is it. It sure is. Good job. Awesome. Let's see, and let's pick a card. Which card do you want to pick?
Middle one.
Okay. All right, that's great. We got 580 coins. Love it. And again, that's how you play the game. So it's kind of like, again, Wheel of Fortune, but it's a little different. And I like that,
That's nice.
Yeah, so again, we'll do one more round together. And sometimes we may have an advertisement here or there. So it's all about waiting for those fast forward options, for those X's, etc. There you go, there's the X. And there you go, classic video games. So you see many different topics. It can be anything, right? So,
video game.
Okay, what letters do you all want to try?
W.
Okay, let's see. Okay, no W. You see it even highlights.
F.
Okay, I heard a T. Let's see. Nope. And then I heard an F. No F. Wow. Okay.
P.
Okay, R. Okay. Okay. I
T.
think I may know it myself, but
Oh.
you're on the right track, you
Super
all.
Mario.
Super Mario.
Good job, you all. Yep. See, just one letter can even make a difference, right? Because when you think classic video games, there is only so many classics. So it really, helps out with even just one letter or even two letters can do it. So good. Pick a card, you all.
Third one.
Okay. All right, good. Yeah, yeah. So again, I guess the less incorrect letters, the higher the multiplier is. But oh wow, I think at one point they're gonna get a little more difficult. So even just getting through the puzzle it can be, rewarding in of itself. So hey, sometimes with these apps, there are gonna be, a little bit more ads. You know what? You just gotta roll with the punches, right? There you go. Fast forward. Done. Wait for the X or the fast forward to come up. Okay, one last one. All right, so 80s comedy film. All right, you all know the
80s
drill.
comedy film.
Well, let's try T again.
Okay, yeah. I mean, just hey, Wheel of Fortune. What do they do for the bonus round? RSTLNE, right? T. Okay, so R and T. I'm not sure myself. So again,
S.
okay, S. Okay.
Princess Bride.
Let's see if that works.
Oh,
That was good, Brenda. Wow, good job.
Princess Bride.
Let's see. Yeah, that is an 80s comedy film. So for the last time, pick the card, you all.
First one.
All right, we got the 10 times. Good job. So that is a trivia puzzle fortune game. So again, it's kind of like Wheel of Fortune, but just a little bit different. So if you like this app, if you want to download, take advantage of it or share it with friends, family, etc., please raise your hand. But that was a lot of fun. Thanks so much for participating, you all. You all did such a good job. Thank you so much. Again, if you like this app, if you want to download it, take advantage of it, share with others, please raise your hand in Zoom. I also put the link to the app in the chats as usual. So make sure you all check that out and have some fun and see how far again you can go. And it really makes you think, how culture is so vital, just in our everyday lives, just that we can just know what's going on, honestly, right? I may have not seen The Princess Bride in forever or maybe at all, but hey, at least I know about it. So when people mention it, it's not like, foreign, to us. So I really like these kind of games as well. So yeah, love it. Thank you. Our next app is Millionaire Trivia. So if you like watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, it's now on your iPad. You can test your knowledge, call in the audience, build up your team of experts. There's laughter, nerves, nail-biting tension. Climb the money tree to become a millionaire for free today. Obviously not real currency, but hey, I love this show. The UK, I like the UK version. I like the US version. I liked Vieira, yeah, and I like the guy and I like the woman as well. I love both of the hosts. They're really funny. So yes, this is Millionaire Trivia TV game. So we're gonna go to the App Store, just like before. I'm gonna hit the search option and I'm going to search again for that name or type of app that I want to download. So there's Millionaire Trivia TV game. And it appears right here at the top right-hand side, okay? Again, you can see information, you can see the different experts, different events. So look at that, it's really cool. You can just learn so much from this app, and they're different experts, right? So let me come back out of here real quick. Let me hit the share button right here, copy link, and I'm going to paste it again into the Zoom chat. And just so that way you can tap on it and access it if you'd like. So let's open it. And let's see if we would like to play some trivia, some millionaire. Who wants to be a millionaire? Okay. Again, make sure you follow the prompts that come up on the screen to go through the app so you can get to the next part. It's loading right now. Yeah. Again, there are different leagues in this, game. So the more you play, the more you climb up. And it's a sale offer, step up offer. So this is free. So hey, don't mind anything free, right? But these cost, yeah, this one would cost $3. So that's really up to you. So look at that. Here, this app, there's a lot into this app. I just really highly recommend you explore it, check it out. But look, we have a free mystery box up here. Let me collect that. Again, there's music, of course, that you can hear, and it's really entertaining. But look at that. When you keep playing the game, there you go. We just collected another expert card. You'll see how that works. But look, we got another mystery box down here that I can open. Got some coins, got some gems, and that's it. Okay. So let me hit, let's see. Yep, start unlock. There you go, 3 hours until I unlock my next box. At the bottom, those are your experts that you have. So it's like phoning a friend, but it's an expert. You can customize your profile. You can look at, again, different options here at the bottom, right? That you can see. So let's go back to the home and let's play again at the top left. Settings, you can turn off the sound or music. So I'm gonna turn off the music, but keep the sound. You can select your language, but let's play some Millionaire, okay? So you get to explore the different worlds. So like London, New York, Cologne, Sydney, New Delhi, Paris. You can travel the world when you play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So let's see how to play. So let's play for some amount of tickets. Okay, so let's play. So again, you all can unmute and help out along if you like as well. So let's see what we can do. In which of these card names are you told to do what the actual name of the game is?
Go fish.
Yeah, good job. Good job. Yeah. Again, you all can unmute and share your answer if you would like. If your nationality is Irish, where were you most likely born?
Ireland.
Which animal is commonly used as a mode of transport in the Sahara Desert?
Camel.
Camel.
Just like the TV show there, a little easy in the beginning. So, but look at that, we already won. The other person picked something else. So we're gonna keep climbing for better prizes. And this is actual, people that we're going against. So we're doing great. Let's see if we can go for 3,000. So again, with this each question, you can either leave, like the actual TV show, or you can choose to play.
Opera.
Pavarotti, yep, opera. Again, you don't have to raise your hand. You can just unmute yourself and share your answer. Which of these is used to turn the rudder of a boat?
Oh.
I think it's C.
Tiller.
I think it's tiller.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tiller. Yep, good job. Love it. Let's keep going. 7,500. Which type of kick might you see executed during a game of soccer?
Tandem.
What do you all think? I may think it's bicycle. I'm not sure. I may think it's that. What do you all think?
A. I don't know.
Which type of kick?
Yeah, so let's see let's go for B, bicycle kick. So let's see, just seeing the different answers. Yeah, again, come on, you all, let's see any answers. What do you think the answer is? What capital is known as the Eternal City?
Rome.
Yep, any other answers? What do you all think? We have 16 seconds. I think someone said Rome. I may think it's Rome, but what do you all think?
It's Rome.
Okay, let's see. Good, good, good. Again,
Mhm.
all answers. Come on, you all. Let's see if we can get the million. We got to do this together, you know? 12,500. In Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, what bird does Alice use to play croquet? Croquet.
I have no
Hmm.
idea. I'll say swan.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know I've never watched it.
Let's see. We have 2
Flamingo.
seconds. Okay, nope, it wasn't swan. So it was flamingo. But that's okay. So we went back down to our 2000. So, you know, that's what happens, you know? So good job, you all, with our questions. Thanks so much. And that's how this app works. So I hope you all had a lot of fun and
Yeah, that
answering
was
these
nice.
questions. And again, you know, especially try to see if you can get the million and, you know, see what happens when you do. So if you like this app, if you want to download it, if you want to take advantage of it, play it, share with others, please raise your hand in Zoom. But again, that was a lot of fun. Again, literally just like it's like we were playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire right on our iPads, and you can do the same as well. So I hope you again can take advantage. Okay, so again, please raise your hand if you've downloaded this app before, if you want to take advantage of it, please raise your hand, okay? Yeah, we got about 2 hands, 3 hands. Thank you so much. Again, hey, your favorite TV game show may be on your iPad as well. So all you have to do is go on the App Store and see if there is a version of it. Again, I just looked up my favorite game shows in the past and I saw that there was an app for them. So how fun is that? So please make sure you take advantage of that particular app. Thank you. Just responding to chat. Thank you. All right. Thank you all so much. And our last app for today that I just wanted to quickly mention is the Freeform app. This app, it's based on the pictures. It's a document creation app, or you know, just even more general than that. You can put about any kind of file in a Freeform board with you don't have to worry about layouts or page sizes. You can collaborate with others. You can invite people to work on your boards and get creative with the drawing tools. We've used this in the past together. But this is the Freeform app. Again, it's already downloaded on your iPad as well. Of course, you got to make sure it's updated to the latest version. But this is the Freeform app. I'm just going to go into it. It has been a while since we've been in here. But when I hit new board or compose a new board here at the top in the middle, you can do anything in this app. You can draw. Again, you have your toolbar here at the top. Of course, you can name it or retitle it here at the top left-hand side. But you can draw, again, drawing tools, right? It's a lot of fun that you can utilize. You can literally draw if you want, change the color or change the medium, or even change like the thickness of whatever you're doing, right? Like this is a highlighter, that's pretty cool, right? Again, there's no limits, right? You can zoom in or zoom out, so you can really create anything that you would like. The second option here at the top, you can add sticky notes. You can change the size of the sticky note. I can tap on the sticky note. Yeah, and actually like type stuff in it by like, it says double tap to enter text. Let me grab this drawing tool. Yeah, I can even write hello, or if I tap on the sticky note, I can change the color of it. I can make the font bigger, like 64 font, or I could italicize it too, or I can make it a line left, make it bigger, make it a bullet point. You know, I can do that. I can add a sticky note in my freeform board. I can add objects or shapes. So look, this is a lamp, right? I can adjust the size. I can tap on it. I can adjust the color. Let's make it a pink lamp. I can add a border to it if I want. like a dotted border, a differently colored border if I want. Which, you know, you can be really, really creative with that. You can add different objects. You can add text, of course, so I can move the text around or I can make it bigger. I can add text if I want to. Use the tools. I can use the changing the font. I can change the, bold, italicize. I can change the alignment. And I can also add a photo, a video. I can add a sticker if I want to. I can scan a document. I can add a link to a website, like literally like google.com, I can insert that link into my freeform board. I can just tap on it. It takes me straight there. I think that's really interesting. I can add photos or videos. So any of my photos from my Photos app, right? Like this one that someone shared, I can add that into my freeform board if I want to. So anything, right? You can add any kind of file, really. You can rename it if you want to, duplicate it, you can favorite it, you can export it as a PDF, because not everyone's going to have an Apple device that you share this with. So you can export this file as a PDF that anyone can open on any device, which is very convenient. I can undo, I can share this with others to collaborate. So I can put in someone's email, they can open the board on their device and edit it. So you can see where they edit it, who's editing, etc. So this is the Freeform app. This is downloaded on all Apple devices, of course, with the newest updates. So make sure that you check out the Freeform app to put any ideas, brainstorming sessions, etc. Okay? If you like this app, if the Freeform app, if you like any of the apps, if you like all of the apps that we covered today, please raise your hand in Zoom. Okay? Again, I really enjoy just reviewing these different apps together, to see different uses. Today we covered apps for flowers. We learned more about different plants and some different games. If you're a flower fan, I love different flowers. So just, it's just so precious, right? Just knowing that, something so beautiful is in our world. So we got to take advantage of it, right? We learned about different game shows that are on our iPad and certain apps. We also learned about the Reminders app today. And we also learned about the Freeform app, where again, you can put your ideas in one place, you can collaborate with others, etc. So it was a lot of fun today. So I see we have about 7 hands. Thank you. Again, I'm glad that you liked one of the apps, all of the apps, some of the apps. It's really always a pleasure to present this session and just see how far we've come in our iPad journey and the different apps that you can take advantage of when you are on your iPad, and just seeing what it can do for you. If you want to answer one of these questions or both of the questions, or just share your thoughts on today's session, please raise your hand or keep your hand raised for any general thoughts. Again, if you have any general thoughts, maybe your favorite app today, what apps are you interested in trying out, maybe one new fact that you learned today, please raise your hand in Zoom, and we'd love to hear from you. Again, one new fact that you learned today, what apps are you interested in trying out, what was your favorite app today, any comments for today's session. First up, thank you. Again, I see we have 3 hands. There's Anne. Thanks so much for participating. Any comments for today?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that I learned a fact about flowers today, and that was interesting. I'm trying to get my yard back to looking like somebody actually lives here. And they drove, when they dug it up, they killed a lot of my stuff, and I got kind of disgusted. And I'm also I love games, especially word games. That keeps you, they've got a thing with the Alzheimer's, and they're saying that if you keep your mind occupied, you have a less chance of losing it. So
yes,
I do that every day. And of course, I love my app that you have with that I put in the the reminders app. I love that. I use
mhm,
that every 2 or 3 times a day. I have
mhm.
a list for the doctor, a grocery list, a list for Walmart, a list for whatever things needed immediately, and it makes the life a whole lot easier.
Yes, it does. And yeah, keeping your mind occupied is very, very important. Learning keeps you young forever and keeps your mind sharp, you know?
Yeah.
So thank you so
Do
much.
those apps take up a lot of space, and do I have to get some more space, or just reduce them, take them off, and can I put them back on?
So I highly recommend you go to the iPad storage section in settings. You know, you can hit general and then it will say iPad storage. And so for most of the apps that you talk about, I keep in mind, try to keep the size in mind because we do talk about it quite a bit of apps, but everyone's going to be a little different with what they have, particularly on their device. So I would check out the iPad storage and then just look into that iCloud Plus storage if you truly need more space for the data on your iPad. I would look at that iCloud Plus if you need to adjust it, or again for the particular apps, because some apps do take up quite a bit of storage because it has just a lot of data in it. So some games, some different apps can. So try to check out that iPad storage section and just see kind of where you're at and if you need to delete any app. Okay.
Okay, Alex. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Probably see you later, though.
Yeah, yeah. See you later, Anne. Thanks so
Okay.
much. Uh, thank you so much, Miss Sherry. I really appreciate that. Yeah, they're so much fun. They definitely relieve stress, and it feels good just to be able to solve a puzzle, and just get that a little boost of dopamine and happiness because hey, you solved a puzzle, right? So thank you so much for your chat. Really keeps us going. So I appreciate that, Miss Sherry. Next up is Miss Maggie. Thanks so much for joining us. Any comments for today? Again, you can hit unmutes in the middle. Is how you unmute yourself.
Okay. Yeah, I
Mhm.
enjoyed the whole session, but my question is about the documents. I will type in document, but then I don't know how to print it out or well, can you print it out from your iPad?
Yes, it just depends on the app that you're using just to actually access where you can then print. But usually, yes, you can print, especially if you have a Bluetooth printer. That way you don't have to connect any wires or anything. You can connect, directly print from your iPad. So it just depends on kind of where or what app that you're using. Like if you're in the Photos app, you go to the different either share button to share to print the option. So like if I hit the share button here in this photo in the Photos app, it's going to be a little different in different apps. Like if for in the email, if you open an email, you hit the bottom right arrow at on each and any email, and then you'll find the print option. So again, as you can see, it's a little different in each app, but yes, you can print from your iPad. It just depends on what you would like to and what app that you're using. But the answer is yes.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, Ms. Maggie. Hope you join our trip to Antarctica and our module today as well. Okay, I will be able to show you how to print an email from your iPad. So hopefully that will help out as well. Okay.
You can do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. Well, again, I hope to see you on later on. But thanks so much for joining us, Ms. Maggie. Hope you learned a lot today.
I did, and thank you so much.
Thank you. And let's see, 2 more hands for today. Thank you. Love all the comments. Definitely again keeps us going and helps us learn what you all like. And as always, don't forget to lower your hand and mute yourself afterwards. Thank you so much. And we have Miss Geraldine. Thanks so much for joining, as always.
Yeah, hi. I like the sorting of the flowers. I like the blossom sort game where you sort the flowers. That keeps your mind sharp. I use the reminders app all the time, and I also like the Wheel of Fortune game and the Millionaire game. Yeah, I like the games. So I enjoyed the whole session though today. So, but those are the ones I like the best.
I really appreciate that, Geraldine. And yeah, games, it just feels like it gives me a sense of nostalgia, and you're learning a lot even while you're playing a game, because you get to learn about different things, like I said, in pop culture and just, our everyday life. And it's
Yeah,
always good to know those things just to stay current and,
yeah,
have something to talk about, right?
right.
But thank you so much, Geraldine. I hope you get to take advantage of all the apps that we talked about today. And our last hand for now, again, if there are any other hands, is from Ms. Valerie. Thanks so much for joining. Any comments on today's session?
I enjoyed all of the sessions. I just have a problem this week. I haven't been able to get on, and I don't know why. I hadn't received any emails except for the one for today. But every time
I'm not sure, Miss
I just
Valerie. I
like,
would try I would just always check the junk folder in case it ever goes there, like from our email from WildTech. But every day we send it out around in the morning. So, I'll check on that, to see about the other ones that for this week. I'll be able to check on that for you. But they should be delivering. So I would recheck the inbox or refresh the inbox when you don't see it, or check your junk folder so that way you can move it to the inbox, so that way that doesn't happen again. But I'll look at that and see if there's any issues on our end for that email. Okay.
okay, thank you.
No problem, Ms. Howard. I hope you enjoyed the apps for today and get to take advantage of that.
I did. Thank you.
Mhm. All right. Well, again, thank you all so much for participating in today's advanced session, part 10 of our mid-year app review. Again, we're almost done with the review, but next week we are going to have either on Monday or Friday a brand new advanced session that I think will be very helpful in navigating your iPad. So hopefully, again, we'll be able to have that next week, a brand new session. But other than that, it's always so fun to present and interact with you all, and to play games together, and to learn more about plants and flowers and life and gardens and everything. As Miss Sherry said, plants are so beautiful and they preserve the earth and give us oxygen. So we got to learn about those things and see how we can help our environment all together. So as you can see, again, with just a couple of apps, you can learn so many different things. It's all about exploring and experimenting on your iPad. That's how you really learn how to navigate and utilize your device. Other than that, I will see you all at 12 o'clock for our trip to Antarctica, and at 1:30 for our module on email. I'll see you soon. Thanks so much for joining, and have a wonderful rest of your morning, and see you all soon. Thank
Bye, Alex.
you.
Bye, Alex.
See you all later. Thanks so much for
Bye.
joining. Have a
Bye,
good
Alex.
day. See
Later.
you soon.